Hello everyone, this is Mishra and welcome to this new video on personal finance. In this video, we are going to discuss about the cash flow pattern of an asset and the cash flow pattern of a liability. So before starting this video, let's understand the definition of an asset and the definition of a liability, of an income and also an expenses. So first of all, what is the meaning of or what is the definition of an asset? Asset is something that brings money to your pocket or that brings a positive cash flow in your life. Example, if you are owning a house property, that house property, what will happen actually, if you are giving that house property for a renting purpose or later purpose, so what will happen actually, you can earn a good amount of cash flow from that property. So house is asset. Why it is asset? Basically it is bringing cash flow in your life. That is basically the meaning of asset. Same manner, what is the meaning of liability? Liability is something that takes money from your pocket or that brings a negative cash flow in your life. Example, if you are purchasing an iPhone, the iPhone may not able to generate some amount of income, but whatever is happening, if you have taken on an EMI, every month you have to pay certain amount of money. So due to that, the iPhone basically become a liability. Why? Because it is taking money from your pocket and it is not adding any value in your pocket. Same manner, what is the meaning of income? Income is basically any earning. Take the example, you are a salary holder, you are earning the salary, that is an income. If you are a business person or business owner and you are earning some amount of profit, that is also an income. So that is all about the meaning of income. What is the meaning of expenses? Expenses basically whatever we are spending to live our life, to luxury purpose or any other purpose. That is basically negative cash flow. The first thing what we are going to discuss, the cash flow pattern of an asset. So what is the meaning of asset? First of all, I told asset is something which brings money to your life. That means asset is something that brings income in your life. Remember one thing, income. Example मैंने बोला था house property. So what is the meaning of, what is the cash flow pattern of an asset? Cash flow pattern of an asset is basically it brings positive cash flow in your life, or you can say positive cash flow or positive what I can say income in your life. That is the cash flow pattern of an asset. Second thing, what is the cash flow pattern of a liability? So cash flow pattern of a liability is basically it takes money from your pocket. It takes money from your pocket or it becomes an expenses. Example. So take the example, you are a salary holder and you are owning a car. In such a case, car is basically a liability because it is not bringing any money to your pocket, but every month you have to pay the EMI, every month you have to spend some money for the maintenance purpose, and every month you have to spend some amount of money for what you can say is like petrol, diesel and the other expenses. So due to that, basically this is become a liability. So what is the meaning of, what is the cash flow pattern of a liability? So cash flow pattern of a liability is basically it brings negative cash flow in your life or it takes money from your pocket. So the third question, why we should understand the cash flow pattern of an asset or cash flow pattern of a liability, or what is the meaning of an asset and what is the meaning of a liability? Before you are purchasing something, you have to understand whether this is an asset or this is a liability. Remember one thing, if you want to become rich, if you want to become financially independent, then you have to you have to invest a lot of amount of money in the asset. Asset, what is the meaning of asset? That brings positive cash flow in your life. Here I have taken some of the examples. I will be showing you whether this is an asset or this is a liability. Take the example, I am talking about a car. So in case of car, if you are a salary holder person and you are owning this car, so in such a case it is a liability for you because it is not bringing any cash flow in your life, or it is not bringing any cash flow in your pocket. But if you are a businessman who is having a business in the car renting services or car rental services, or you are like cab driver, in such a case this car become a asset for you because it brings a positive cash flow in your life. Okay, the next example is basically stock. Stock is always an asset, whether you are what I can say a businessman or whether you are a salary holder person. Stock is always an asset for you. Why? Because it will bring dividend, which is a positive cash flow in your life, and also stock value will appreciate. So due to that, this is a positive like what I can say positive cash flow. It will bring positive cash flow in your life. Same manner, bond. So in case of bond, so first of all, what you are going to earn, In case of bond, you are going to earn the interest. Whether this is a positive cash flow or not, yes, there is no doubt it is a positive cash flow. Whether it is an asset or not, yes, this is an asset. House. Take example, you are owning a house which is bringing a cash flow in your pocket. Basically, you have rented that house. In such a case, that is a asset, there is no doubt. But if you are purchasing a luxury house for your residential purpose, which is not bringing any cash flow in your life, but taking a lot of cash flow because of the maintenance, because of the EMI and many other things, in such a case, this house property will become a liability. Same as take the example, fixed deposit. There is no doubt fixed deposit is an asset. iPhone is no doubt it is a liability for you. But subject to if you are a YouTuber and you are using the iPhone for your video recording purpose. In such a case, the iPhone also may become an asset for you. So this is all about the cash flow pattern of an asset and cash flow pattern of an liability. Why you need to understand? Because this is the most critical thing. Before spending some money in future, you have to understand whether you are spending your money in an asset or in a liability. If you are spending your money in an asset, that means it is a path that you're going to become a rich within few days or few years, few months, I don't know, based on your capacity. But if you are spending your money in liability, there is no doubt you are just going to become a poor within few days, few months or few years. That is all about this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Please support. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.